Hello! How's it going? Oh, my light's not bright enough, is it? Hey, no, I'm not in the dark. How's it going? What's up? I'm back. I missed yesterday because I was helping do stuff somewhere at a friend's place. A couple of friends of mine own a small group, I should say, not a couple. A small group of friends of mine own a business. A little shop, if you will, of horrors. And magical things. It's a little place called K Collective, KEI Collective, in Phoenix, Arizona. Super duper cute. The whole store is like split, like half rainbow and half dark and goth and spooky. It's very fun. They just expanded though, so they needed some help yesterday, painting and cleaning and doing that kind of thing. So that's what I spent most of my Wednesday afternoon and evening doing, so it was a lot of fun. Anyway, welcome. This is BigClickEnergy. We're live on Twitch. It's February? Good God, it's February. It's February already. How did it... like a week ago I was just thinking, like, gosh, January is a really long month, and now it's February 2nd. And February is a short one. We only have 26 days left, so, oh my gosh. The older you get, the quicker time seems to just fly. So, anyway, welcome. If you're just joining us, or you're new to this channel, I am a photographer, and I do graphic design. I wouldn't call myself a graphic designer, but other people do, so I guess I can. I did go to college for mostly to just learn how Photoshop worked, because I had no idea. Thank you, R2. R2D2 reminded me to drink some water. I went to college because I had no idea how Photoshop worked. Knew how to take photos. Been taking photos for 15 years now. Oh my goodness. Don't want to say that out loud. Yeah, I've been taking photos for a long time. Honestly, no, though, because a big chunk of that time, like, I started 15 years ago, and then, like, for years I didn't do anything at all. I did a bunch of other jobs that weren't even remotely close to photography. And I got back into it one day, and I worked at a Sears portrait studio when we still had Sears, and they still had portrait studios. And I ended up managing one of those for a while, and really, like, got a lot of practice, you know. And then I went to a Comic-Con, not the Comic-Con, but a smaller one in Arizona, and I took a bunch of photos of cosplayers, and cosplayers know what they're doing. They usually have some kind of cool pose for their character. They know, they're embodying that character. And I took a lot of great photos of a lot of great cosplayers, and I had no idea how to, like, execute my vision for what I wanted to do with those photos. And so, like, because I've seen other artists do certain things, and really, like, shoot against a blank wall and make it look like a fantastical, like, Superman flying through space, and I had no idea how to do that, and I always wanted to learn how. So I went to college. I got a FAFSA, and financial aid covered it because I was a little bit older. My parents couldn't cover anything. So I got some financial aid and got a little 2-year degree, a little associates, basically in digital photography, but heavily focused in, like, the graphic design part, so I could make the cool things that you see me make on here. And the only reason I started streaming on Twitch is because one of those same cosplayers that I've known for years was chatting. We were having coffee one day, and she asked me, she was like, do you ever show stuff, like how you edit? I had just edited and delivered some photos to this cosplayer friend of mine, and she was like, do you ever, like, post stuff on YouTube, like tutorials on your work or anything like that? And I was like, no, I don't share anything like that. Never ever share the secret sauce to how I do anything. Excuse me. But yeah, she was like, you should do that. Have you ever heard of Twitch? And I was like, boy, have I. I consume a lot of Twitch, actually. I've subscribed to several Twitch streamers that I love. I spend a lot of time. I listen to it in the background while I'm working. So it's been kind of a shift to work and stream at the same time because I'm used to hearing another streamer, not myself. So, but yeah, that's typically what I do is work and listen to podcasts or Twitch or something. And she was like, "Oh, okay, you should share that. Show us your process. Show us how you do this stuff." And I was like, even if you watch it once and enjoy it, that would be enough for me. So it's not about how many viewers I get. It's not about how many subs I have. I don't think I have any. I have a few followers, though, and I love each and every one of you. And thank you for following. But, yeah, just doing this for fun. Just here to show you my process personally, and maybe you'll see me grow and evolve. I kind of personally wish I'd have been doing this ages ago, because I'll get to go back and see my work later. Like, watch see my process in a few years, what I was doing right now. And I know I've grown over the past 5 years that I've been more heavily, steadily doing what I do. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how far I come. But yeah, so last time I left you, what were we doing? Oh my gosh. What were we doing? Flyers. A friend of mine, a lovely performer and drag queen friend of mine, is have a residency? We can call it a residency, yeah, at a local venue that is actually a historical venue, but has been closed down for ages and finally reopened. Somebody bought it and reinvested in it and reinvigorated it. It's an old motor motel on one of old famous street here in Phoenix, where a lot of the businesses have just been shuttered for decades, like longer than I've been alive. And I'd always ever just driven past this place for as long as I've lived here and just, like, oh, I bet that was a cool thing when it was open in the 60s, But newly renovated, newly reopened, like in business right now, and my friend's shows start there this month. So yeah, when I left you with a few flyers that I have made. I haven't made many this week because I've been a little indisposed with other obligations and things that I've had to attend to in my life. But this is what we were working on and finishing last time I streamed last week. I'm trying to do this once a week. I know I should stream more than once a week, but I'm kind of busy. And the latest one I made, which hasn't been used or shared yet, is this one. I think it's been approved, though. It's cute. I think it's fun. Outlaw Cabaret. Kind of get the gist of the vibe of the show. So yeah, that's a couple. Oh, and there was the first one I made for this. It's not a part of the series technically, but the first one I made was this one. This is the place that's been recently renovated. So yeah, pretty hyped about that. Turn that up a little bit. I wonder if I could just crank my mic. Blah, blah, blah. A little bit into the red. Hello. Sorry. Okay, just a little sound test. I notice when I play back, I can't hear myself very well. Like some videos will come across and it's like, bam, audio. And then I play mine back on Twitch or YouTube and it's like I have to crank up the volume because I can't hear it. And I don't know if it's because of how I have my audio set up. I can see it cap it into the red a little bit when I talk. I know it's because I just turned my mic up. So if it sounds buzzy or poppy and you're in the chat, let me know. But I think it should be fine. Right, so that's the last thing I was doing. And what were we going to do today? Oh, you know what? Before we get to today, I had a really interesting weekend last weekend? Was it last weekend? Holy crap. Yeah, it was. I totally forgot that it was last weekend. I went to Tucson, Arizona, and that's just how we talk in Tucson, Arizona. But I went to Tucson and I've only ever seen it at nighttime. Only ever seen it in the dark. I went there once in 2015 for a Skinny Puppy concert, which was one of the best shows of my life. Skinny Puppy's fantastic, especially live. I hope they tour again. I need to see if they're still doing stuff. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'd only ever been there once at night for that show, and never got to see the view on the drive there, never really got to see the cute little downtown, never really got to experience any sort of Tucson in that respect. And so I went down there Saturday and to see a comedian that I've always admired. I've been following him since 2016. His name's Ron Placone. I think you can find him all over YouTube. He's a comedian. He does stand-up, and I think honestly, he should write for television. But he also is a journalist, really. Some of the best journalists are comedians. But he has a show on YouTube called Get Your News On with Ron, I think. And he regularly does correspondence with for Status Coup News, COUP, Status Coup News. Great news network. Check that out. Yeah, Ron Placone. It was freaking hilarious. It was at a really cool venue, too, called The Screening Room, which I've never been to. But before the show started, I went early, a few hours early, and just kind of got some food, hung out, checked out downtown Tucson. I probably should have took some video and showed it here. There's some cute little art galleries and shops and things like that, thrift stores. I was looking for some antique stores to poke around in, but they were all kind of like off the main drag, and I didn't want to get too far away from where I was because I didn't get a hotel or nothing. I don't live too far away from Tucson, just a couple hours. But yeah, I went down there and checked it out. Cute little downtown area. Spent some money on some little things, little souvenirs. And then went and saw the show, and I had the honor and privilege of shooting the show, taking photos of it. Ron was kind enough to let me take some photos, and I think he's seen them, and I'm not sure, but he just emailed me today and said what he glimpsed and said they looked good, but he's busy. He's a busy guy. I think he's on tour now, actually, probably traveling. So, but yeah, I'm excited that he's excited about them. But yeah, let me show those to you. Actually, you know what? I think I already have them in a gallery. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, I was ready for this. Look at me, being all prepared. Let's see if we can get it in there. I'm not gonna take this chat box away because I do, say hi to VOD Gang. We do share the stuff on YouTube. But yeah, this was live at the Screening Room in Tucson. This is Ron Placone. This is what I got up to Saturday. Went and saw a great comedy show at a cute little venue. This venue is really cool because it doubles as a little movie theater. It's like one room, Old West, teeny weeny, like little bitty 30 seats. I don't really know, maybe a few more than that, but like very small theater and little bitty screen. Like my home projector probably could project. You know what I mean? But, excuse me, it's neat because if you do comedy or do some kind of a performance where you need a stage, but let's say you also want to showcase like a short film or some your YouTube clip, reel or whatever it is, you can do that. Like they have movie capabilities. And I just think that's really neat. It was a really cool venue. The Screening Room, Tucson, Arizona. But yeah, he did some stand-up, and it was hilarious. And then he actually did have a short, I guess you can call it a short film, a pilot, really. It's like a pilot for a show, like, to be picked up and, expanded upon. It was 12 minutes. It was great. It was fantastic. That's why I said he should probably write for TV. Very funny guy, Ron Placone. Great stand-up, great show. Tucson was super cute. Loved all the little souvenirs I got. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. So that's what I got up to this weekend. I took these photos. You can see most of them, can't you? Yeah. See them as they scroll by. It was a lot of fun. I threw in a few extra edits just for shits and gigs. Yeah. I think it wasn't a very long set. I can't remember how long he was up there. I never really check my watch when I'm, living in the moment watching something like that. But it was a lot of fun. Really cool. And, got to speak with him afterwards and gave me a t-shirt for taking his photos, which was nice. And, yeah, I think he's continuing his tour. But it was a lot of fun. Good time. And I'm just happy he likes the photos. And I was happy to do it. But yeah, I've been following Ron since 2016. I recommend you subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's a pretty funny dude and also pretty decent journalist. I like his political ideology. It's good stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Nothing really new to brag about here on the portfolio. I still need to update my portfolio. I haven't updated it in months. I try to typically add work to it as I go, but keep it fresh and take away old work that maybe I've improved upon and doesn't reflect my current skills, that kind of thing. But I just haven't done it in a while, and I need to. It's February, it's the new year. It's time to go through and reorganize the old portfolio. Plus I've done some recent cosplay stuff, so I might as well. And there's a few of these I might deactivate, I'm not sure yet. Some things I get busier for than others. Oh, I need to add these new flyers to this and update this. Heck yeah. Yeah. This is mostly drag shows. Mostly drag shows. But, take that away. Oh, and if you didn't know, I have a YouTube channel. I am posting, well, I've been really, really bad about getting the videos up right after Twitch, because I don't want to do it the same day. I want to wait a day, just so Twitch can feel a little more exclusive, I guess, like most streamers do. I don't think they usually, because some people will edit this stuff down and not just upload a whole 3-hour thing, but some people do. I don't edit my stuff down. I know a lot of other streamers who won't bother. They will just, there you get the whole stream on YouTube. They might cut, I'll cut out the intro to the show, the intro to this stream. It's not a show. I'll cut out the intro, the countdown and all that stuff, all the live music that you hear and all the cool visuals that you see, and maybe the first few minutes of the chat. But so there's some stuff that only Twitch is gonna get. But if you're watching here and maybe you missed one or didn't get a chance to tune in, you can follow me on YouTube. I have 10 whole subscribers. It's amazing. I had 0 last week, so 10 in a week is pretty neat to me. Like I said, I don't really care about big numbers. It's not a popularity contest. I mean, technically, I guess, if you're worried about becoming an affiliate and all that stuff or partner, but honestly, I just want to have fun here. Have a good time, maybe build a little community. I gotta try to find interesting ways to I'm just trying to build something now and get enough followers, but eventually I want to get a little more interactive with people. Put up polls, get opinions, see what, maybe I'll leave it up to the chat one day to walk me through an edit and what I should do. When beauty gurus let you do their makeup, virtually. We can do a photo together. But yeah, check me out on YouTube, BigClickEnergy. I think you don't have to worry about these numbers, just type that in, you should be able to find it. It's also, I think, linked below right here on Twitch. I think I've included my YouTube link, so check that out. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, specifically if you pay for Prime, you get this thing called a Prime sub right here. It's free. You can use it once a month. I think you have to come back once a month and redo it, but you can use it for any streamer that you like, and you don't have to use it on me. But if you got Amazon Prime, I recommend don't waste it. Don't let Jeff Bezos keep any more of your money than he already has. Share that Prime sub. Go ahead and sub to one of your favorite Twitch streamers. It'll be free. Just don't forget it'll run out in a month, and you'll have to go like click it again. But yeah, free sub. It's pretty neat. Just link up. I don't even think you have to physically link, because Amazon owns Twitch now, so it should just recognize that you have a Prime account if you're using the same email for Twitch that you use for your Amazon. Something like that. Quick Google search might be able to. I know it works for me. I use my Prime sub. So, yeah. Last time, doing the graphic design, doing the flyers. I'm going to be doing that some more. I still have more flyers to make. I'm going to make some more. Probably get to it tomorrow. I got to do some other things before I get to desk work, but I'll probably get to making some flyers tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream them. I don't know. Maybe I can stream while I'm working. It's not too hard. But yeah, I figured right now I'd do a little palette cleanser. I've just had a lot of flyers, a lot of graphic design stuff going on, and I kind of miss just messing around with some photography. So I pulled up some stuff that I've been meaning to edit, and decided, might as well kick one of these around, see what happens, stream for an hour or so, just have fun, do something different, switch it up. I don't like to, little series are cute, like the Mandalorian photos. Part 1, part 2, part 3, that kind of thing, until you see the finished products. But, I don't think you want to see flyers 2 weeks in a row, do you? Do something a little different. So for this, I'm taking my base image, and I've went and found a bunch of, either commercially available or public domain images. A lot of space photos are free because they're from NASA. They're from the Hubble, at least before the James Webb telescope. For a long while, it's been Hubble images for a couple of decades. I have a whole book on it, actually, somewhere on that shelf. But the Hubble has taken some incredible photos, and I'm going to use some of them today. I've used them in the past, actually, in a lot of my work when I first started doing compositing, so this is kind of a throwback in a way for me. This is kind of like revisiting what I used to do. Is that background jam a little too loud? Maybe that's a little better. We'll see. It was probably fine. I shouldn't go messing with stuff once it's already set up, right? So, let's mess around with this. See where we get. I'm gonna put some snus in my mouth. If you're curious what snus is, it is a smoking preventative. No, I still like a little kick of nicotine, and that's all this is. It's just nicotine salt, actually. There is nothing about this that has tobacco in it. Nothing. It even says it doesn't contain tobacco, just nicotine and salt. It's a little packet of salt, non-iodized, of course, it's safe, and it's got a drop of nicotine on it. Invented in Sweden, leave it to the Swedish, but it's oral, but it's not like chew or chewing tobacco, because there's no tobacco. I don't have to spit anything out. It's just salt, right? So it's like having a nicotine candy, sort of, I guess, without any calories. It's weird. It's good though. I like it. I also quit smoking a long time ago. I quit smoking it's been well over 10 years. I think I quit smoking 14 years ago, which is great. I'm glad I did, because it saved my skin and my heart and my lungs. My mother passed away from a severe heart attack, and I attribute it to poor eating and exercising habits and a butt ton of smoking for many, many decades. So pardon me while I adjust my microphone. You might hear a little disturbance. Alright. So, is that still good? I know it's not at the best angle from my face, but if you see me turn my head a lot, it's because I want to make sure you hear me. And get well adjusted before I put my fingers on the keyboard. Oh, if you're curious about my shirt, I forget the name of the artist, but I know where you can buy it. It's from a place called K Collective. I mentioned it earlier. It's one of my favorite shirts. Wore it to a Rammstein concert and got tons of compliments, which both surprised me and didn't surprise me at the same time. It was lovely. So yeah, do I know what I'm gonna do with this? Not a clue. I did have an idea, though. Sort of, maybe, kinda. I was thinking, because I like how there's all this negative space up here. I don't give a crap about the smoke or none of that, but I like how there's just like this, you know, I like this. I can do something with this. And I was thinking maybe black hole. Black holes are kind of cool. I've been doing a lot with halos lately and Mandalorians. And those halo images are actually like black hole representations so that I've been finding and making, using as inspiration. So yeah, I was thinking about doing something with a black hole today. We'll see. And all of these images, again, are either public domain or commercially available. And I have a few accounts with some of those sites where you can get commercial work if you have a little, you know, you pay a little sub or whatever. Yeah. So anything I'm using is approved for what I'm using it for. Also, this work will probably never be sold or anything. My work probably wouldn't be worth anything until long after I'm dead, so, like most artists, unfortunately. Ooh, oh, that's a thought, that's a thought, that's a thought. I just had a thought. That's a thought. Let me see what that does. Ah, it's such a cool friggin' shape. Hold on. I just want to see something. I almost nailed it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, we're gonna do some cool stuff. We're gonna have fun today. Let's see. It's not doing what I was hoping it was gonna do, but did I just do something? Okay. We'll just leave that there. I, like usual, the first part of my process is grab a bunch of assets, throw a bunch of crap at the wall, and see what sticks. That's what we do here. We just kind of wing it. We fake it till we make it. Oh, it's wicked, but it's not the right. Like this. It's weird, but I like it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I just take a bunch of different elements that I've found and just throw it all together for a minute. And slowly I whittle it down. Until I start to see something. Until I start to see, like, you know, I don't know. Something emerge. It's like when you're sculpting. It's like the first part of sculpting something. Right now this is all just the outer layers of clay. Kind of getting packed on and then eventually scraped off. Until you see some detail. Is that how sculpting works? I don't know. I did some in high school one time. For art class. I think I did it in college. No. No, my photography degree didn't really require me to do those kinds of art classes. My art classes were a little different. It's more digital focused because that's the world photographers live in nowadays. The digital world. The physical world isn't really a medium for us anymore unless you're doing medium format 35mm and printing and hanging stuff up in galleries, which that's still happening, but not everybody can get in a gallery, you know. I've had some of my stuff put in a gallery ages ago, but other than that, I don't really have physical media out in the world like that. Hello, kitty. You want to come up here? Yeah, come on up here. No? Okay, well, maybe she'll grace us with her presence. Maybe she won't. It's likely she won't. She spent a good hour on my lap earlier today. Pardon me. So how's everybody doing? How are you? Have you had a good weekend? A good week? What day is it? It's Thursday. Good God, we're already near the next weekend. What do you got going on this upcoming weekend? You know what I'm gonna do this weekend? I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty damn hyped about it because it's been a couple years since I've been. I'm going to the Renaissance Festival opening day. Opening day. I think I've done opening day once before. I'm not sure. I just haven't been in a few years since COVID and all that mess. But I am very, very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona's got a pretty amazing Renaissance Festival, believe it or not. We have a permanent installation. The whole village thing, the whole Ren town or whatever, it's like a town. It is town sized. Like, it's a few streets of this, not just one little cute street. It's a few. And it's huge. It's massive. We have a whole ass jousting arena with like big old bleacher seats and grandstands and like the whole nine, and it gets nuts out there. It gets crazy. It gets packed. I don't know why we're going opening day. Oh, I remember why we're going opening day, because the tickets were buy one get one free, and it's not cheap to go to Ren Fair. It's like $35 a person. You can go to Six Flags. But I also have a friend who's going, and I love her dearly, and I can't wait to hang out with her at Ren Fair. Like, what a fun environment to hang out with friends in, you know. So that'll be nice. Oop, nope. So yeah, still don't know what the frig I'm gonna do here, but we'll figure it out. I also have another photo that I want to work on. May not get to it today, but it's pulled up here. We might get to it next week. I'll save it for the very end of this stream, and I'll give you a sneaky peeky. If we don't get to it today, give you a sneaky peek. Oh, this side's the more brilliant side, huh? Okay. We'll cut her about. Make it bigger. Cut it there. Perfect. Okay. Oh boy. Wait, do I want that to be sideways? We'll see. I was thinking about like making it beam right into him, but then that's kind of weird. We'll see. That's huge. That doesn't need to be that huge. I do want it to go corner to corner in a satisfactory way. That's a trick. That's a trick. I think that's it right there. Yeah, that's it right there. That's cool. Okay. That's the last one. Hey, kitty, you gonna lay down right there? That's a good spot. Right next to her cat bed. On a hardwood floor. You have a cat bed there that's soft and plush. Maybe you need one of those heated ones. A couple of my friends got their cats heated pet beds. Cats never leave them. Maybe I should get one for my kitty. Oh dang. Oh, this is gonna be neat. Oh, there's so many options. And hey Razafan, how's it going? I was going to bed the other night, last night perhaps, and I was just about to go to sleep and I heard my phone vibrate and checked the notifications and saw that you went live. I tuned in for a few minutes. Didn't say anything in the chat, sorry. I was half awake, didn't want to say or mistype or anything. But I saw that you were live, I watched for a minute. One of these days I'll catch a whole stream. I'll have to stay up late. Good. How's your tongue doing? Are you healed? Are you sufficiently healed up? If you're out, no more bleeding at least. God damn, that's terrifying. I'm glad you're out. That's good. I'm glad you're doing better. And that shit better stay gone forever. Boo boo boo. Linear dodge, it's always the best for these kinds of things. Yeah, right now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just throwing a bunch of... My process when I don't really have a vision is throw a bunch of shit at the wall, see what sticks. So that's what we're doing today. Good, almost all healed up. That's great. That is fantastic. Glad to hear it. It feels like it's like Christmas when you were in the hospital for a while, man. I feel like it's been a month since you told me all this. A month or more. Oh shit, that's cool. Difference, okay. And we lost our first layer. That's not going to be useful to me, I don't think. Okay. Excuse me. Unsure. I like these more densely packed stars. Like a few of the little twinkly boys is good, but I like these like densely packed for this vibe anyway. I like that. I like that. That's cool. I love using, I mean, obviously in my kind of set, like I do some hand painting and stuff, you know, you'll see me like hand paint stuff, but typically I just do composite. So, photo smashing. This is my favorite thing to do, though. It's kind of my process. But I photo smash and hand paint, a little bit of both, and I come up with the things that I come up with. Damn, this one's good. Okay, that one's good. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one. We're whittling it. We're whittling. We're gonna get a wooden duck out of this sooner or later. Oh shit. That's okay. That's what I was thinking. That's the kind of what I saw when I was thinking black hole. Dude, that's neat. Oh, that's neat right there. That's neat as hell. What is that, exclusion? Let's see. Oh shit, lighter color. I think exclusion was better. We'll keep it right there. Isn't photo smashing when you strip out lines of code? I don't know. I heard somebody tell me one time that what I do is photo smashing. That's what they call it. I just call it composite work because that's what I was told it was called when I went to college for it. I never I already knew how to take photos, had been taking photos, but I shot a Comic-Con in 2014. It was my first time at Phoenix Con, and I took a lot of cool photos of cosplayers, and I had no clue how to edit any of them how I edit now. And I didn't even know how to, like, I didn't know Photoshop, and I don't have the discipline to, like, actually absorb a bunch from YouTube, at least enough to get into a regular working routine. So I just went and got some financial aid and took some classes, and took enough that I got a degree in it. So didn't mean to. I just meant to go take like a Photoshop class or two, but they were like, hey, you have a lot of credits, you should just get the degree. And I was like, cool. But yeah, no, my professor who taught me this stuff, like basically how to use Photoshop for the things I wanted to use it for, she told me this is called compositing. So that's what I call it. But I've heard it called photo smashing, I've heard it called photo mashing, and I've heard it called something else. Crap. It's just on the tip of my brain. I've heard it called lots of things, is the point. But yeah, I have no idea. I really truly have no idea. No idea what it's called. I have no idea what I'm doing. I never know. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're compositing. It's mostly what I do, period. Oh, I can already tell I don't want that one. And that one, did I ever even give it a chance? Oh, shit. No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Today's not really paid work or anything. I'm just palette cleansing. I've been doing a lot of flyer focused stuff. And when I've been doing that for more than a week, when I've been doing more than any one thing for a week, I get a little tired. And I need a palette cleanser. So now I keep a bunch of photos, either my own work or public domain stuff, where other photographers encourage you to edit their work. I'm in some photo groups where photographers share things, like, hey, edit mine, I'll edit yours, that kind of thing. So I have a bunch of like crap just like sitting in the wings waiting for a day like today where I need to palette cleanse. And so I pulled these guys out. I've had this photo waiting to be edited for a year, maybe. Just 'cause, not paid. Just one of those things I saw or took. I can't remember if I shot this or it's a trade from another photographer. That's how old some of these are. And I do a lot of work. I don't remember everything. But, yeah, I've just had it sitting there waiting. It's like, I don't need to do this right now. I have paid work I have to do right now. And then when it's slow time, like January, February, for photographers it gets a little slow after the holidays, then I pull out this extra work and I work on it just to keep myself fresh, Keep it fresh. If you don't use it, you lose it. It's like math. Language. I used to be a fluent speaker of Norwegian. Still can hear it and get 75% of what you're saying, but my talking is not as good as it used to be because I'm out of practice. I went from hearing it and speaking it every day to not hearing it ever. And never being able to speak it to anybody here. But my dear partner started to learn Norwegian just for me so that we could speak it together. Mostly so we could talk shit in public. We live in a place where people speak other languages and they'll talk shit and assume that you don't speak that language. And 90% of the time they assume correctly, but I live in a very diverse neighborhood. I live in a neighborhood actually where 28 languages are spoken. It's pretty sick, actually. It's one of the coolest places. But sometimes when you're out, you're tired of hearing people talk shit to you. in a foreign language or something. So I just whip out one of the languages I know. German, Norwegian. A little bit Dutch. That's not gonna work for me. It's always funny because people are like, whoa, what's that language? And I'm like, oh yeah, you didn't know that one, huh? I don't know yours either. What's yours? I heard someone speaking Arabic recently and I was like, I know this. I know this is Arabic. I know it is. It has to be. But I had to ask to make sure. And they were like, yeah, it's Arabic. And I was like, that's one I've always wanted to learn, but I'm just so intimidated by it. Hello, kitty. Seems like a very intimidating language. I've always wanted to learn Russian, too, and Japanese. I tried Japanese. On my own when I was a kid, so like maybe now, but it's tough. It's a tough one. Gotta reboot. Yeah, I probably should, too. It's a little laggy. Well, come up here, sweetie. Come on. Come on. Don't just sit there and yell at me. Come on. Come on. There you go. There she is. Well, there's the butt. There it is. Yep, that's nice. Thanks, babe. You gonna lay down? Here, let me get adjusted. Let's adjust. Say hi to everyone, Wizzy. Here, say hello. This is Wizzy. Oh, Babe. Babe. Simba. Everything the light touches is yours. Babe, we're gonna get comfy? You gonna get comfy, my love? Oh, my darling. Pardon me while I smooch my kid. Oh my goodness. What a treasure. What an angel. Yeah, rub up against the microphone. Make a bunch of noise. Thank you. Lay down. Go ahead. Yeah, I know there's a lot of crap going on. Yeah, mom's doing stuff. Mom's working. Oh my goodness. Lay down, sweetie. Yep. Little pat on the bottom. There she goes. There she goes. Yep, there she is. Lay down, honey. Oh, sweet child of mine. Sweet child. Can you see any part of her? No? Just looks like I'm touching nothing. She's right here. I promise she's real. I'm not petting an invisible cat. Okay. I like this. I want to use this. I want to stretch it out, though. Need it to be a little unnaturally long. Not like that, though. Yeah, that works. I think it's centered, I can't tell. Okay. I think that's where I want it. Okay, now everything's got to go on top of this layer. Now everything's got to go on top of this layer. Sorry, I'm whispering to myself. Okay. Now I don't know what else to do. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? Hold on a minute. I have an idea. Let me treat this a little bit. Whoa. Get a little click happy there. Accept me pressing enter. Why do you do this to me? There it is. Perfect. See how little effort that took on my part? I love this tool. Well, let's make sure it's perfect. Nope, it's not. It's not, yeah, it's not always perfect. That's okay though. We can fix it. Pretty damn perfect. Pretty close. So I should be able to fix it with the auto tool. Looks good. Pretty clear. Okay. Now I'm going to double check it. I see something here. A piece of the helmet gear. That needs to be selected. Okay, looks good. Now, inverse that back, copy paste. Oh, we have our astronaut. Okay, I still want that on top of him. But now I can move all of this stuff down below it, so he's separated from the background, you see? Big brain. Okay. Let me turn this off. So if I took that away, yeah. It's kind of cool together. That's too much of a good thing right there. Let's see. I think that would be a different vibe. Oh, I like that. I have an idea. Like that. Oh my god. Looks like I'm gonna erase a good chunk of it. Make that a little bit smaller. Sorry if I get quiet, it's because I'm thinking now. Now the brain's working. That's fine. That's good placement. Okay. I like that. I think that looks cool. But don't pay attention to the top of it. I'm looking at the bottom of it. Ooh. Yeah, okay, yeah, of course. Okay, so. Let me turn a couple of these off. That's a little too much shit to look at. Ooh, where are we at? Let's see. Gesundheit? I heard someone sneeze. Okay, that looks really sick, right? I think so. Yeah, I like that. A little something. So I can blur it a little bit. That's good. That's cool. Pleased. I think you are too. Let's make sure this Tamagotchi's not gonna die, huh? I don't think this one can die. He's an android, right? He can definitely get upset with me if I don't feed him. Listen to this though. This is the only reason I have this Tamagotchi. It's so satisfying. Little buddy keeps me hydrated. It's not a toy, kitty. I know it's dangly, but it's not a toy. Not for you. Oh boy, what do I want to do with this? Do I want to use this element? It's a cool element. Is it too much? Is it starting to get too heavy-handed now? I don't know, I like it. I like doing layers. I like doing composites. This is what I do. Okay, that's pretty neat. Oh, now it's too big. Oh, come on. Come back to me. Ooh. I keep saying a lot. Let me try to turn it. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. See how this looks. It's kind of cool. But I wonder if it wouldn't look better over top. I'm just thinking. Not sure what I want to do here. I kind of like it right there. Let's see. Difference is kind of good. Yeah. I'll take that. I don't know. I don't like it now. I liked it and then I didn't. Oh yeah, we could definitely use a few more stars. Don't love it. Whoa. Don't love that either. I'm not sure how I want to proceed. I'm at an impasse. Let's see, I have some stuff lined up here for these backgrounds. Let's see, R2, I just took a drink. Get out of here. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh no. Let's see. Whoop, you weren't supposed to see that. Didn't mean to open that folder. space? Do I have any? Yes. Oh, I do have some space. Okay, hold on. Maybe I don't. That's a PNG? I'll fuck around with that. Let's see. I'll fuck around with both of those too. Let's try that out. Interessant. Those are cool too. Okay. Stars. Perfecto. That's what I was looking for. What is yellow space? I love that I have all my space photos color coded. Alright, I don't like yellow. Let's try this out. Oh yeah. Hello, thank you. Boop. Oh my gosh. Go away. Copy. Paste. I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm curious. Copy. Paste. Oh, that is a little PNG. How cute! She's a cute pink queen. That's neat. That's different. We'll leave that there. Interesting. That could be cool. What else did I put in here? Oh, right. Back away. Back away. Goodbye, kitty. See you later. Ooh, whoa, shaking everything. Whoa. Sorry. Alright, I don't want that one. Ooh. I think that's way too busy for what's happening, but it's neat. Here we go. This is more in the right speed. Whoops. Okay, that's something. That's interesting. Should put a little blinder for my viewer count. I keep looking at it like it matters. It drives me nuts. Like that's the first thing my eye goes for. I don't know why. Kitty, you just jumped down. What are you mooing about now? Um, oh. Hmm. I'm a little stuck on this one. What do you want, kitty? I know what you want, but you're not getting it right now, kitty. She wants treats. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's too much. That looks good. Let's go on. Let's see how this looks. Ah, this might be the one. Kind of cool. Make sure they're. Wow. Whoa. That was crazy. If it's good. Ooh, hard light. Hard light might be the one. Oh god. It's always linear dodge ad. It's so good. Okay. Can't be too many stars around the dark hole. What the hell? Why is this taking away so much? I have the opacity at 13. What? I feel like it's really taking it away. Huh. I see. I see. Okay. I wanted that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, blur. It's about finished. Let's check it out. See? It's a good thing I made a copy of them. Alright. Yes, my dear. Why are we shouting? Why? Where are we shouting? Whisper. Oh, okay. You want to come up here? Come on. Oh my goodness. My sweet angel. My dearest love. Come on, I want to use this tool. Hmm. Hmm. Oh shit. Pardon my Francois. Where was that? Narrow fits. Okay, I forgot to do it on a new layer. Just doing it so I could purposefully mix it. There we go. That's the ticket. Hmm. That'll work. Okay. Wow, that's a bright one. Turn that down. Okay. I think we're about there. Okay. I think that's a finished piece. Look at that. That's pretty quick. This is pretty cool. Let me clean up a couple things I see here. If I can find the layer it's on. There it is. Okay. Where are those stars? Oh, they're there. Way too much white. There we go. I think that's what I want. Yeah. I think that's a good finished piece. What do you think? I think it's cool. It's different. It's kind of pretty, huh? Yeah. Now, sneak peek at the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up at the 2-hour mark in about 12 minutes. So let's just sit back and chat and reflect. Yeah, this is a good piece. I like this. This is cool. We started with let's break it down. We started with this. This was our base image today. You know what? I'm going to take me away for a second. Let me get out of the way of the image. Can I do that? Hey! Alright. So, we started with this image, and then I started adding layers and adjusting. Well, really, I started with this, and then I added this, because I really like that. And then I started putting things in between them. There you go. I forgot about this layer. I left this layer out. Bring me back. Hello, I'm back. Alright, so I forgot about this layer. Should I do something with it? It's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, luminosity. Luminosity might be the one. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. That's a little something. I have another idea. I like that. I like the little color shift it gives. Okay, I think that's the finished piece. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to... Actually, you know what? That may not be the finished piece. Hold on. Let me export this as a JPEG and drop into Lightroom. Because I usually do a few minor tweaks after the fact, after Photoshop. Let's see, I do want to throw it on the desktop. There it is. Let's drop it into Lightroom. Oh, I didn't know Lightroom wasn't open. Fantastic. Please don't crash. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Right off the bat, I like that. Now what I'm doing here, you can't see because it's behind my webcam. Let me kill my video feed again. So what you're seeing back here are presets that I've made previously. So, different settings, different tweaks, different things over here, and then I liked how it affected a certain photo, and then I was like, you know what, I might use that again, save it. Now it's in my preset. I got a whole bunch of them. I've been doing this a while. But, yeah. I think that's pretty cool. So, that looks good. I'm just going to flip through them. See if there's anything else I like particularly. Boy, that makes it very gold, huh? It's kind of neat. Oh, yeah, let's see if it'll pick it up. Oh, it does. Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. So many options. Too many options. Ooh, that's dreamy. I like that. I like it as it is. Yeah, I always put a mattifier and everything. Alright, I like that. Looks good. Okay. Yeah. I think I like it. Going back to this one. Yeah, I like it. It's brighter. Alright, now I like it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I think that's a finished piece. That's neat, huh? Kind of key. Oh boy. Tweak the Streamlab, sorry. So, yeah, I think that's that. That's that piece. We're gonna call it a day for that one. And then the next one, on the next stream, maybe you'll catch me doing it tomorrow. Maybe I'll save it for next week. Because I don't have a schedule tomorrow to stream. I was supposed to stream yesterday, had some things to do, apologized. But for the next one, we're going to work on this photo. And I know it doesn't look like much now. They never do. But I'm excited to do something fun with this. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do, but I have a pretty good idea. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next time. And this is what we did today. Finished piece. What do you think? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. You'll find this video. If you missed this live stream, you can find this on YouTube. Just type in BigClickEnergy. There's probably not many of us. It might just be me. I think the link's down below here on Twitch. You can check my panels and see all my links, all the things. If you want to leave a donation, leave a tip, that kind of thing, all those links are down below. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, use your Prime sub. It's free. You can use it on me. You could use it on any of your favorite streamers here on Twitch. As long as you use it. I recommend you use it. What else? What else is coming up? I'm going to Ren Fair this weekend, and I'm debating on taking my camera. Because I know it's going to be nuts. But I know I also get really good photos when I take my camera. So I might take my camera. Just for the content. Just for the content, you know. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. Gonna go to a Ren Fair this weekend. Probably take my camera. Probably take some photos. We'll see what happens. I also like to, walk around and actually experience the thing that I'm attending. So, not just live it through a lens. But yeah, I'll see you at the next one. Probably next Wednesday, right on time, 4 o'clock. And I'll typically like to stream for a couple of hours like this. So, I streamed for about an hour and a half today. But, yeah, got a lot done in an hour and a half, I think. It's pretty cool. So yeah, Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me. And I will see you next time. Take care.